The Instagram DM strategy I'm about to show you has gotten me over 6,300 new leads and helped contribute to nearly $500,000 in sales over the past 3 years. And it all happened on autopilot. Yep. And I'm going to show you how I did it. Hey, if you're new here, I'm Alex, award-winning marketer, expert copywriter for over 17 years, and founder of the Copy Posse, where I teach over 400,000 rad humans on the internet how to make more money with better marketing and messaging. And when you hit that subscribe button below, you get to be one of them. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how I use Instagram DMs to make easy sales in my business, including exactly how I closed a $10,000 customer with one simple sentence. And no, I am not talking about shamelessly plugging your products and courses in all of your content or endlessly spamming people in DMs. I'm talking about strategically, intentionally, and authentically using your Instagram DMs to start conversations with hungry buyers, build trust, and better support your best people at exactly the right time. And none of this is possible without one tool that I seriously cannot live without: Manychat. I have been using it for 6 years, and this should tell you how important this tool is in my business and why I am so thrilled to be partnering with Manychat on this video. Now, if you haven't heard of Manychat, it is a chatbot tool that helps you automate conversations with your audience on Instagram, Facebook, and WhatsApp, because Manychat is an official Meta business partner, but it works with TikTok too. Now, as marketers, we know the power of automated marketing and connecting with our audience at the exact moment they take some sort of positive intent-based action with us. All you gotta do is set up a keyword. Then when someone comments on your post or replies to your story with that keyword, Manychat sends that person any message or a series of messages that you want. It's 100% interactive and it runs on autopilot. So essentially, Manychat turns comments, DMs, and story replies into automatic leads and sales in your business. There are 4 very specific ways that I use Manychat in my Instagram DM strategy. And the best part is, you guys, this strategy works for anyone with an audience of any size. You do not need a large following to do this and make this work for you. When I started using Manychat, my audience was way smaller than it is today. And a member inside my mastermind with an audience of only 2,000 followers used Manychat to close $100,000 in sales in just a couple of days. You can get started with Manychat and use this strategy even if you have an audience of, say, under 200 followers. And the good news keeps coming, because as the sponsor of today's video, Manychat is going to give you your entire first month of Manychat PRO for free when you use code ALEX when signing up. You can grab the link in the description box below and get started right away. And now for the first part of my Instagram DM strategy, and honestly, my favorite way to use Manychat: build my email list for free. Yes, you heard that right. So the first step of any business is to generate leads. And the only thing better than leads that you pay for through things like, say, Facebook ads is leads that you get for free. And an email lead is worth infinitely more than a follower on social media. Manychat helps me turn social followers into email subscribers effortlessly by sending out quick DMs and links for free resources. For example, anyone who comments the keyword 99 hooks on my Instagram posts will automatically receive a DM with a link to get a free copy of my Hot Hooks swipe file. And anyone who comments the word copywriting will get a DM with a link to get my free Get Started Copywriting Guide. And I have dozens of Manychat automations just like this set up to help deliver quick links and generate free email leads. So when the recipient clicks the link in the DM to go get the freebie, they are then directed to our landing page where they sign up. Et voila, I have a brand new lead on my email list who just might turn into a paying customer. And let me tell you, a lot of them do. This method alone has helped me gain 6,330 new leads and contribute to over $440,000 in revenue over the past 3 years alone. And it all happened on autopilot. Setting up up an automation with Manychat literally takes 5 minutes, and you can even do it right on your phone. It is so easy. And I have an entire video showing exactly how to do that. So if you need help setting up your account, I will drop a link to watch that video next after you watch this one. And remember, you can get started today for free because Manychat is covering your first month of Manychat PRO when you use code ALEX at sign up. And again, I'll drop the link for you in the description box below. And honestly, I could end this video here because of how freaking valuable this first strategy is and how much it has changed my business. But I got 3 more crazy cool Manychat strategies to share with you and a brand new feature that I cannot wait to show you because it will honestly transform the way you communicate with your customers on social media, which is really important today when trust is low. Okay, so the second way that I use Manychat is to greet new followers. So here's a feature that honestly almost nobody is using, and it might just be the most underrated way to initiate conversations, build trust, and gain valuable insights from your new followers. When someone new follows you on social media, Manychat has a feature that allows you to automatically send them a welcome message. Now, as you can imagine, a lot of marketers might use this as an opportunity to immediately capture a lead, or maybe share a link to their website and take them off the Instagram app, or make them an offer. And sure, that absolutely can work. But I know I'm not the only one who feels a little put off when someone immediately tries to sell you something or asks you to jump through a million hoops when you literally just found them and followed them like a second before. It's like walking down the street saying hi to a stranger and then they like immediately show you their coat full of contraband. It's like, can I offer you a watch? So I tried something completely different with this Manychat feature. Instead of asking for anything, I simply said, hi, welcome, and then I invited an open-ended reply. No pitch, no ask, no link, and honestly, the results genuinely surprised me. But here's what's really interesting. When I first launched this, I did not mention that this welcome message was automated. I mean, it obviously was, right? The message is delivered within like 2 milliseconds of the follow button being tapped. And yes, my followers did know it was automatic, but because I didn't expressly say it was automated, people felt like they needed to tell me that they knew it was automated, as if I was trying to trick them or something, which of course I absolutely wasn't. So I started getting replies like, I know this is a bot, by the way, and the conversation honestly would kind of stop there. So I made just one tiny change. I added a single line that said, this is an automated message from Alex. And I am not even kidding you guys. That one line changed everything. Simply by being transparent and acknowledging the automation, people really let their guard down, and I started getting a lot of really thoughtful and detailed replies. People were sharing how they found me, what they were struggling with in their business, what they were hoping to learn, and a real human, either me or someone on my team, always replies to that message. To date, that's over 9,000 welcome messages sent and thousands of real one-on-one conversations started. One thing that keeps coming up over and over again in these conversations, and really this shocks me every single time, is how many people say they found me through ChatGPT. And I honestly would have had no idea. This really tells me something very important about where discovery and search traffic is headed, but that is a topic for a whole other video on another day. Right now, I've got another Manychat strategy to share with you, and I might have lied earlier. I think this one might be my favorite. I use Manychat to gauge interest and validate offers. So before you spend any time creating or launching anything, you can use this strategy to gauge interest and validate your offer first. So this is so freaking cool. The other day I was thinking about a free masterclass that I'm hosting later this month, and I was kind of waffling on the topic and the hook, which of course are 2 very important things you need to know before promoting a masterclass. But rather than spending all this time and effort and resources on building a landing page and crafting the follow-up emails and creating a funnel, I simply created an Instagram post on the masterclass topic to see if it was something that my audience would be actually interested in. So on this carousel post, I literally said, I'm thinking about hosting a masterclass next month for copywriters and creatives who want to learn how to turn one-off projects into predictable retainer-based income. Does this interest you? Comment retainer below. Now, this post got almost 200 comments, which tells tells me, dang, yes, my audience definitely is interested in this topic. Now, here's where this gets really good. Even without a landing page, because remember, I had nothing created for this masterclass but this Instagram post, I was still able to collect over 80 email addresses and build a wait list of highly valuable and interested leads. All I did was set up a really simple automation in Manychat that allowed me to capture email leads right there inside my DMs, no link to click them off the app. After commenting the keyword, Manychat just simply sent an automated message that said, hey, Benny the bot here, glad you're interested in Alex's masterclass. Want her to email you when registration opens. When they say, yes, please, we ask them, what's your email? FYI, you'll be added to Alex's email list, but you can unsubscribe at any time. Again, we are being fully transparent here, and I really believe that that transparency actually increases trust and contributed to our very strong conversion rate on this message. Once they enter their email address right there in the DMs, they are not going to a landing page for this. They get a message that says, got it, Alex will let you know as soon as registration opens for the masterclass. And then we send one more final message, and this is where it gets really, really cool. We simply ask them, when it comes to retainer work, what is your biggest doubt or question? Your response will be sent to Alex and the team. So with this strategy, we are not only gauging interest and validating offers and building an email list before we ever have to create anything, we are also gathering super valuable intel on what our most interested leads are struggling with, which of course will help us with writing the masterclass landing page and positioning for the ads when we do start driving traffic to this offer. I'm sorry, what? Yeah, and it gets even better, you guys, because I saved the best strategy for last, and make sure to stick around to the end because I'm gonna show you Manychat's brand new inbox feature that will make this strategy like a million times easier and way more effective. So remember that mastermind member of mine I told you who made $100,000 in a couple of days with only 2,000 Instagram followers? Well, perhaps one of the most powerful ways that I use Manychat is to have high ticket sales conversations right inside my DMs. Now, I promise you this isn't salesy or douchey where you gotta ABC, always be closing, bro, because I know what a lot of you are thinking when I say sales conversations in DMs. You think, great, Alex, I have to spend hours cold DMing strangers in desperation trying to find a client. No, I am telling you that I have used Manychat to help close thousands of dollars in sales through my Instagram DMs with no sales calls, no sales page, no salesy messaging, and no relentless cold outreach. This is amazing for you if you sell premium high ticket services to your clients, like say copywriting or marketing. So here's an example of how I do this. Throughout the year, anytime I share clips or content about my annual mastermind, Rain, I put a really subtle call to action in the caption that says something like this: Rain is my mastermind for experienced marketers and business owners. Applications open twice a year. Comment Rain below to get on the wait list. Manychat then sends a DM to anyone who commented that keyword, and that DM directs them to my waitlist page where they can sign up to be notified the next time doors open to my mastermind. Okay, great. That is nothing new, but the mistake 99% of people make is that they stop here. They automate the process of delivering the link to their highly qualified lead and think, great, I guess my job here is done. I'll just let the funnel and the follow-up emails do the work now. And sure, that's fine for a low ticket sale, but if you're selling something premium, like my $10,000 annual mastermind, I am definitely not relying on my funnel alone to close the sale. So repeat after me. Automation gets attention, personalization gets sales. And thanks to Manychat, we now know exactly who my most qualified and interested leads are because we can see everyone who commented that keyword inside my Manychat account, which means you can follow up with those qualified leads and start a one-on-one conversation. In this example, I was following up with someone who applied for my mastermind. And after cross-referencing my Manychat list with my new Rain members, I noticed she hadn't yet joined after being accepted. So a few days later, I went to Instagram and I sent her a one-on-one DM with just one sentence. Hey name, just checking in. You ready to join us? That's it. No pressure, no pitch, no automation, just a personal human follow-up. And that is all it took for this person to make a $10,000 pay in full decision. Obviously, not every single person you follow up with one-on-one will become a customer. But I have found that even the people who don't buy still absolutely love this personalized follow-up strategy. Because when you build trust with your audience, they are way more likely to become a customer later. Manychat makes it so easy to automate my business, connect with new followers, gather intel, and generate revenue on autopilot, all without losing trust, but instead building trust. Now, let me tell you about the new Manychat feature that I am so freaking excited about. So here's the problem that nobody talks about with DM automation. It works almost too well. Yeah, you set up your sequences, the leads start flowing in, and then your inbox becomes flooded with conversations, which is what we call a high quality problem, my friends. But you really want to make sure that those important sales conversations don't get buried underneath the automated conversations, or else you know what happens. You miss follow-up opportunities and you lose sales. Well, Manychat just released a brand new feature that solves this problem perfectly. With the new Manychat inbox, you can now add filters, labels, and reminders to your DM conversations. You can filter conversations based on conditions like open, closed, unread, oldest, newest, and even channel-specific chats. And you can add custom labels to conversations. So when I'm having a conversation with a highly interested Rain customer, for example, I can tag them as a VIP lead and filter to find them instantly. And you can even set up automations to automatically tag people based on certain actions they take, like commenting with a specific keyword or engaging with a particular message. You can even snooze a conversation and then set a reminder so that when someone says, yeah, cool, can you follow up with me next week? You remember to actually do it, and you can easily find that conversation in your inbox. So for someone who has like a million tabs open in my brain at all times, I cannot overstate how much I needed this. I cannot wait to start using this feature to help me stay organized and make the strategies I shared in this video work even better. And if you're not already using Manychat to generate free leads, start conversations, and automate your sales, then this is your sign to give it a try. Click the link in the description box below to get Manychat Pro for free for 1 month. Just make sure to use my code ALEX when signing up. And if you want to see exactly how I set up Manychat automations in my account from scratch, make sure to stick around and watch the next video from me. I'll see you next week with a brand new video. Until then, I'm Alex. Ciao for now. Before you go, if you like that video, make sure to check out this one next. Oh my gosh, you guys, Manychat just released 3 new features that are going to make growing your social media following so much easier. And honestly, these are like the ultimate social growth cheat codes. In this video, I'm going to show you how these features work,